So here's a question that we're going to look at, and the question is, why does my ball slice? Why do I keep fading the ball? Why does it keep moving left to right? And let's face it, about 85% of golfers move the ball left to right. So let's look at why that happens. Now, the first thing we're going to look at is ask yourself the question, am I only slicing my woods or am I also slicing my irons? If you're only slicing your woods, the first thing you're going to look at is where the contact is. And now if the contact is off the heel of the wood, then no matter what swing you're going to make, you are going to slice the ball because there's so much gear effect there. But the problem is if you're slicing your irons, then we must check this up because then it's a face and path issue and the face is always open to your path. So this one's mostly for the iron because we are assuming that the wood is, you're hitting the ball off the center and assuming that the face to path is causing it. So the red one's the face, the blue is the path, that's the target line. That cricket bat is my flag. I want to hit it straight, but that ball is obviously curving to the right side. When that ball goes from here, it's actually, the spin axis is to the right side and it's curving to the right. Now, this player has, no matter where his path, the face is always to the right side of the path, which means the face is open to the path, and that's what is going to give that spin axis. You can see that that spin axis is always going to move to the right side there. It's going to fade. Now, what this person does is this person, because the ball's moving to the right and the face is open, this person starts swinging to the left. So in all likelihood, the blue or the swing path, club path, is to the left side. That means he's an out to in swing and the club face is slightly right of it. Is little right, more right, even more right. And the more the difference between these two, the more the slice has to happen there. That ball will curve more to the right side. So how do we correct that? Well, the first thing that I'd get to do is I'd recommend you take a lesson with a certified instructor, but the first thing you gotta do is make sure that you check your grip. Your grip is unable to square the club face to your path, and the club face is always to the right side. It's to the open side of the path, and that's why the ball is curving right. So if you check your grip, we get you maybe slightly stronger with your grip. It releases or closes the club face a little bit more, which means the red comes closer to the blue. That should make sure the difference between these two is not too much, and that should reduce that moving left to right. The next steps, well, I would leave that to your instructor to see what else can be done, but let's look at getting the club face closer and not so much open to the path to reduce that movement.